Good morning and welcome to the chat on Newsday Amarillo and News Channel 10-2. I'm David Lovejoy.
And I'm the clinking, clanking, clunking collection of collisionous junk and information. Chuckalicious Chuck Williams.
And we've got one of our favorites joining us this morning, Corporal Scott Welling from the Amarillo Police Department. A big event kicking off tomorrow, the Shredded Day, 16th annual. They've been doing this for 16 years,
Right.
a great service. You got to pay your taxes tomorrow. You got to get rid of a lot of old receipts. I know Chuck's got to shred a lot of paperwork. I know you got some shred to do, Chuck.
Oh, yeah, man. Bunches. Good bunches.
Corporal Welling, how you do today, man?
Doing great. So it's finally here. So we're getting ready to go.
16 years of this and doing it for Crime Stoppers. Some people think, well, we got text thing. We just got that alert last week, the scam, where people are texting you saying, Amazon account suspended or this is suspended. I need you to take this. We think a lot of scamming goes through the digital age, but still basic things like your paperwork, your credit card offers that you get in the mail. Those are still the root and where it starts at, isn't it?
Exactly. I mean, this is something we're trying to give back to the community. It's real easy. I mean, it's shred. You don't have to worry about it. Plus, everything's recycled afterwards. So it's just a small step you can do just to protect yourself.
Mm-hmm.
For myself, I know everybody gets a lot of these credit card offers. And if they have your address on it, even the junk mail, that can be suspect at times too, correct?
Right. I mean, plus with everything that you get through the mail, those old documents and stuff like that, they can just piece everything together. So there may be one piece on one document and the rest of what they're needing is on the other.
Corporal Welling, I get this question every once in a while. Does Crime Stoppers work? Does it really work? Do they get any information out of those things when they put it? And you look at 99.9% of the stories we do that involve a crime or looking for information, it's called Crime Stoppers. People say, is it anonymous, number one? And number two, does it work?
First off, like I said, that's the basis of Crime Stoppers. Is we guarantee your anonymity, and if it comes down to where I have to identify you for this case, go forward. I'm not going to do it. I said we're all protected by Chapter 414 of the Texas Government Code, and so that's if we lose the trust of keeping you anonymous, the program will fail. And our last few years have been very successful. Each year just builds on the next. We've 100 arrests, over 250 cases cleared just in last year alone, just on Crime Stoppers tips. So it's a tool for law enforcement. We're just asking for the public's help to give us a little bit of information on a case that we may not have months to go on, and it just helps it pull it all together.
Mm-hmm. You get the information, and I think it was Sergeant Burr told me a couple of years ago. It's not even answered in this city. It's a call center in another city that handles it, and the information comes to your desk then. And so there's no chance that, I know that was Bill who said that about me or whatever. There's no chance of that. And especially student Crime Stoppers, some of those little petty crimes, those vandalism crimes, it gives you guys an edge. It gives you a chance to get in there and do your job and make sure things are being taken care of, right?
Right on the campus side of things too, like the vapes, the violation of school rules. We want the kids to be comfortable giving that information. That way, when there is something bigger, that they're, quicker to get that information to us.
16 years you've been doing this, and normally we think it's at Market Street. That's where it's traditionally been, Market Street on Georgia. This year, a new location.
Yes, sir. Just with all the traffic, us being backing up the parking lot, people trying to just get their groceries. We've actually moved over to document shredding and storage. It's 2727 Southwest 45th, which is a little bit further down Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
So it's between Georgia and I-27. They're a big building. It's hard to miss, but I mean, we'll have our Crime Stoppers car out there, and there'll be plenty of people to be able to see. Same process though. It's a drive-through. Just you pull up there. We'll grab up to 4 boxes or bags out of your vehicle, and then it's shred, and you're on your way.
Now, when you say boxes, we're not talking about like the refrigerator box, are we?
No,
because I can fill
pick it up.
I can fill one of them up.
Yes, we've had some boxes that are really big, but yeah, I mean we have to pick them up and put them in the bins. But So a lot of people bring those plastic tubs that they fill up. I mean, those are really easy to grab. We'll dump it all in the shred bins to put on the shred trucks, and then we'll get all that those plastic bins back to you.
And that's the key. You make it easy.
Okay.
You can put this stuff in your trunk, pull through. It's a drive-through style service. Pop your trunk. The guys grab it out. The young women that are there from the APD and Crime Stoppers, they grab it out, and it's no muss, no fuss. That's the great thing about it. And you're supporting a great cause with Crime Stoppers.
Right. So both programs are 501c nonprofits. So this is one of our big fundraisers of the year. So any support that we can get, or shredding the paperwork for you, we greatly appreciate.
And it kicks off bright and early tomorrow morning, the 16th. It's hard to believe it's been 16 years that it's been going on, but 16 years of keeping your information safe. Corporal, tell them once again the address and the time you're kicking off tomorrow morning.
Right. It's 2727
Yeah.
Southwest 45th, and we're open from 10, and we'll close up at 2.
Be a part, get your information squared away safely. Just throwing it in the trash just doesn't work because people dumpster dive, and it could save you a lot of heartache. Be preventative. Do something that prevents something to think ahead, and it makes their job easier and it make your life easier. Don't miss it. The 16th annual Amarillo Crime Stoppers Shredded event kicking off bright and early tomorrow morning. Corporal, be safe out there, man. Thank you for what you guys do.
Thanks. Appreciate it.